Hello guys, welcome back to my video. And today I'm going to be talking about the hidden answers.
Real high fountain
basically.
answers.
And yes, I am down a lot of diamonds because I just bought the new skirt. Singing for it. Oh! Okay, so we're going to be actually doing my wish at the end to see if we can get this halo. Which I'm probably not able to. I just want to talk about it. These is not all the answers. This is just about, I think, 8 of them I have. So I think we should really get into this. Now, this is just to help if you are just second guessing, I guess, about which answers to use, or you have not seen the updated answers yet. Okay, so first story we are going to talk about is about a crying Cupid. I actually get this one pretty often, but sadly I do not have a screenshot of this one. So basically, he's gonna be crying. So you see Cupid crying, and he's crying. I can't remember what it's about. But he's gonna say he's legitimately crying. There's a lot of stories. There's some stories with Cupid in it, but he's not gonna say he's upset. It's gonna say he's crying. And that one's answer C. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about, just to remind you guys, if I do have the pictures to these, I will put them on the screen. Now, the next one I'm talking about is called Pick a Rose. Now, this is very similar to another one that there is, but I have a screenshot of this one, so. This one is the answer B. And what the answer actually says is a velvet red rose. Now there's another one like this, and that's the next one I'm going to be talking about. It is called flower signs. I also have this screenshot too, so you can see the difference. So flower signs is also answer B, so you don't really have to be that careful. And I do not know, I can't remember what that you said on answer B. I think it's a pink rose, but that is the answer. Now, here's what I'm talking about with Cupid. There's another story with him in it. It has answer C. The story's called Busy Cupid. So he's too busy to, do his work and match people right. He's basically super busy. And this would be answer C, to get a halo, but it's just a chance. You might not actually get it. I don't know why my head's always getting up. That's all I have to say for that one. So, the next one I want to talk about is the activity stand. This one, apparently a lot of people have been getting halos off of this one. So this one might be an actual one that you can use to get a halo. This one is an activity stand. Now, you might get confused between the festival story and the activity stand. The activity stand would be answer A. Answer A actually says a chocolate tasting stand, so do not get mixed up between the festival and the activity stands. Now, the festival story. That's what I was just talking about. The festival story has actually 2 answers, but you can tell this one apart from the activity stands because there will not be a chocolate tasting stand for letter A. You can either get one from A or C. I believe C says an old worn out Valentina skirt. I can't remember what A says. I think it says get butter sponge cakes from Ashy. I think that's what it says. I believe so. Now here's a classic. The penguin and the stone, the one I always get. Pick the right answer, but never get the halo. Penguin story in /snow. He's gonna be a penguin and super sad because he can't find the right stone for some kind of tradition they do. The answer to this one is letter A. And what it actually says is help him on the shore. Now, I believe this is the last one I have for today. Yes, it is. It is called Bakery Ashy. This is where basically Teddy Scylla messes everything up when they're making treats, Valentine's Day treats for the students. Now the answer to this one is the answer B. I actually thought this one was answer A till I did some research, so I've been answering it wrong this whole time. Answer B says, help search for the Teddy Zilla that made such a mess. Now, that was all of the stories and all of the answers that we have so far. Not all the stories, but all the Halo answers we have so far. Now, let's see if I can get a Halo today, but knowing my luck, we're not going to. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. Mine's a little slow, so you can bear with me here. Okay. Okay. So I can't wait to see what tail story we get. Perfect example. After making your wish, you buy a heart-shaped cotton candy in the park. You walk around through the crowded streets where the annual Valentine's Day festival is hosted. You smile and pass by the hot pink Ferris wheel you just rode, which had free truffled chocolates inside. Reaching the last selection of the event era, you find 4 possible stands you can choose from, spending your remaining festival tokens on. Picking off the last chunks of the candy you decide to buy. This is the festival story. Perfect example. Now, this one actually has 2 answers, so lucky me. Now, I always pick the butter sponge cakes from Ashy, but a lot of times the letter A actually has more chances of getting other things because it has more of getting other things on it. Now, I'm going to choose this one for once because I think it has, you can get diamonds, I think you can lose diamonds or get XP or get a halo with this one. The other one, I believe that you can get also nothing, XP, lose diamonds, get diamonds, you can get everything in that one. Now, let's see what we get. It's a no-brainer. You need a Valentina skirt. Scared that someone else will reach it before you do. You speed to the shop and race the skirt away. Stand. Festival finally carrying a gifted bag that is only meant to be met by a complete wreck. The lace is hanging to a thread. There is at least 3 smudges of red frosting on the skirt, but determined to keep it, you shamelessly empty out your piggy bank. Spend the stash of diamonds mentioned in the skirt top points. In the decade, this Valentine's. That wasn't a good way to start end this video. Not on a very good note. But that's really all I had to say. It's crazy that when you're trying to save up, you always seem to lose diamonds. Now, I already done everything else today, but you can do the 1,000 every about 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. And that's super cool, isn't it? In the 2 minutes while you're doing it, it's counting down already. Don't worry about how long it takes you to do that. So, if you really think that's actually it for today. Oh, don't fly. Gee, what are you doing? I think that we oh my jeez. Walk away from the fountain. Okay, so I want to say that this was just really fun. And I really think that you should try to answer yourself, and maybe you could get a halo, which would be so cool. It would be amazing if one of you guys got halo. Now, I'm not saying you get it, but this might have helped a lot. But that's where I'm gonna have to say bye for today. And I'll see you guys next video.